RTMZ here, bringing y'all a reaction to the Niners versus Buccaneers game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I watched this game. I'm just a diehard Niners fan. I just thought I'd tell y'all that off the rip, just so y'all know, like, I'm not an actor. I'm not gonna sit here in front of y'all and be like, oh my god, like, what? That's crazy. Act like I didn't know. So I know how this game ended. I watched the whole thing through. Prayers up to Fred, man. Prayers up to Fred. I had a feeling too because I believe, sorry, I believe I have a curse on me. Like, no matter what team I rooted for, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, even Call of Duty. Some of y'all know out there that I'm an Optic Gaming fan. But every time I pull up to like a game or like just something, like even like something as down to like a player, like I say like, oh, this player's about to go off or whatever, something happens every time, like literally every single time. And I finally got me a Fred Warner jersey, and I was thinking, because I was thinking I was gonna go to the casino with my dad, and so I got my dad a Kittle jersey. I know my dad loves Kittle. So I'm like, okay, I can't wear the Kittle jersey. Kind of, I don't want to have matching jerseys, even though it's my dad, But then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna wear Kittle. I have an IU jersey. He's not playing, so I'm not gonna wear that. Then I have a CMC jersey. I'm like, okay, well, we don't need him injured right now. And then I was like, okay, I finally got my Fred jersey. And then I was like, should I wear it though? Like, this will be like the one time that I wear it, and if he gets injured, I'm gonna feel like it's gonna be my fault. And then I was just like, you know what? Fred doesn't get injured like that. Like, I was in the shower thinking this as I was getting ready to go to my dad's, because we ended up not going to the casino. But I'm in the shower thinking this. I'm like, Fred doesn't get injured. And I was like, nah, but this would be weird if I wore it and he got injured. Like, I'm being so serious when I say this too. I'm not making this up at all. I wear the jersey. I'm at my dad's house, we're watching the game and stuff. And I walk to the kitchen, thinking like, I'm just going to get some food real quick. And my dad's like, oh no, Fred's down. And I go, oh, okay, well, let me go see what's going on. I see him on the ground, and this fool is holding his leg, grimacingly. I said, oh my God. I cursed him. So yeah, enough about that. I'm a curse. We're going to go ahead and watch this video. With the Niner videos, from here on out, I think what I'm going to do is just kind of like point out the things that like I noticed, the things I didn't like, which is a lot of things, especially with our offense. This game was both offense and defense. Because anybody that knows me knows like I'm like Kyle Shanahan, he pisses me off with some of these play calling. And there's like 2 or 3 specific plays that he pisses me off on. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into the video. Sorry for the long intro. But just thought I'd get all that out the way and off, my conscience, let y'all know what's up and how I'm a curse. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start out with the Mac Jones interception. They're right there.
He gets on his feet, he might score.
That right there is not really Mac's fault, I don't think. I mean, they're like on a different page. He's not expecting Kendrick Bourne to go back in. But if he hits him going back in, he's running down the field, possibly for a touchdown. But yeah, I missed this whole first part. I was on my way to my dad's house. There's a lot of traffic. So I just came inside and saw that it was 7-0, and I was like, oh, it's going to be one of those games, one of those comeback games. I was always scared and skeptical. I mean, y'all saw in that reaction video, if you saw it, I was skeptical about this game. I knew it could go one way or another. And if we did steal this game, it'd have been like, wow.
Rams last week. 10 catches.
A little play action. Mac Jones with a great throw. I mean, that's like the Shanahan bread and butter. That's what I like about our games, like the play action. It seems like we always have good protection. It gets the QB rolled out deep into the backfield. Gives them some more time.
He's got the first down.
Especially in a soft zone when teams are still reading us, seeing what we're trying to do.
And Jones
Yeah.
in trouble, not there. And the ball
Mac Jones, he
ground,
seemed like a little off. I don't think it was a leg, really.
Start a career.
I think it was just
like Randy Moss type stuff.
Exactly.
it's a lot. It's a combination of a lot of things.
And there's another one going to Bucca, incomplete. Jim Rickoff, Ryan Galvin, and Mike Arnold leading our
Right there, him
efforts
backing up, he looks great.
Throws it.
So it's not the leg or the oblique injury he had.
He's taken off. It's Bourne.
Bourne.
All the way down
Not
to
as
the
fast as what he used to be, but hey. But this was weird though. Like I didn't see because I walked away to the kitchen on this too, and I didn't see like they say it was a horse collar, but my dad and my dad's friend who was there also was saying like they didn't give us the yards for this, so I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong. They could be wrong. Somebody let me down in the comment below, but I guess like apparently like with the horse collar, they didn't give us the yards and we pretty much hiked the ball where he was tackled at. So
is a flag.
But if they would have given that to Tampa, this would have gotten out of hand.
There's the pass down to about the
13.
Kind of put off with all the talk
You
about no rush touchdowns. They're ready to end that. Here goes McCaffrey. There it is. Touchdown.
McCaffrey
San Francisco.
finally got a rushing touchdown.
You have a unique way of bringing up certain stats when you have a feeling.
That right there, that's the Niners I know. Play action, get to the end zone.
Right
McCaffrey run up the middle. That's the
putting
2023 Niners offense right there.
somebody into the end zone.
Luke Farrell
That
just got
creates a
ran over. But hey, for the greater good
just got
though.
removed there, and that's not easy to do.
McCaffrey already knows, like, hey man, I gotta get in here.
Here he is on 2nd down and 8. He connects. Ibuka to the San Francisco side of
it's
the
just
50
night and
for
day. Like
17.
Baker was, he was contained
from an ACL and surgery in January.
with his running and his passing to a certain degree. Was spread on the field. God, straight powerbombed him. But he was containing the rushing and the throw when Fred was on the field, and then all of a sudden, Fred gets off the field.
Sam Darnold also was
Whatever, does whatever he wants.
Back up to Sam Purdy on their Super Bowl team a couple of years ago. That was huge. In the Ring of Honor right here in this stadium.
Yeah, I think Fred's injured at this point. Yeah.
Handoff. Bouncing outside. It's Tucker.
Yeah.
Tucker.
Right there, there was a holding. There was a hold. Right there.
Outside, it's Tucker.
He was holding Ronaldo Green before he fell to the ground. Ronaldo Green gets there, probably tackles him. I mean, he probably gains a few yards, but it's not a touchdown though. But yeah, they'll show it again.
And normally
All right, to the left.
Side, but he's gonna bounce
There's
this
Ronaldo Green now.
outside.
Just keep
Go
watching
inside
them.
those guys. Nope. Tucker extends out.
Yeah. Just holding
Getting
them.
his first touchdown this year, I believe. And I'll tell you right now,
Ronaldo Green's looking for a flag. This game we weren't getting flags for nothing. Like I'm not even trying to be biased, like, but some of these plays were blatant.
Down the middle and caught.
wow.
Beautiful.
Valdez-Scantling finally getting going.
Marquez. Valdez-Scantling has it for 19 and the first.
You can take the end of the half right here if you get a first down.
Can they convert? Pass play.
That was a crazy pass. I mean, he had him underneath.
Out. They say out.
Mac Jones goes for more, but he had him underneath for even first down. But Panero, field goal.
This one, is it enough? It is. Actually, room to spare from 54.
Well, you've got safeties down by here because Fred Warner's out, and you think they're going to pass or run the ball.
Yeah, look at that. Right there, Fred is there watching him. That's usually where Fred is at to stop the run.
2 in franchise history in
3 yards before.
Amazing.
2nd and 1. There's White. Another guy trying to hurdle move today.
He tried to hurdle.
The communication, you can't just allow that to happen if you're San Francisco.
1st and 10.
Check it down.
And they do, and it's Otten to the 34.
Yeah, this right here, I don't know what Salah was thinking. Like this whole drive before the second quarter ended, before halftime, Salah was just had us in the softest zone coverage, and I don't know what he was thinking. Like, we were just playing 10, 15 yards off. I mean, look how far back our corner's at. They're not even on the screen. Yeah, I mean, it's 1st and 15. He's almost 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and nobody's right here in the middle to even cover. So,
Check it down.
And they do, and it's Otten to the 34. So already easily.
I don't
Doing
understand.
an incredible job of moving defenders.
Just marching down the field. They still have 3 timeouts. Like, why are we soft
blitz
on the coverage? And then they score a touchdown. I didn't understand that.
To the on rusher and got rid of it.
And then right here, you know, we have timeouts
left.
44 seconds left.
And go. Look at, they're going to try and communicate right here.
And
motion. Hey,
Shanahan.
Does anybody have him?
He doesn't even try to score. I know.
A busted coverage. You had a free defender.
And then they call the roughing the passer.
That's what losing your leader looks like. And sometimes you got to go ahead.
And they're going for 2 as they move it to 1 off the roughing call from the 2 to the 1.
It's a great stop right here by Ronaldo, though.
Push back by Green and denied on the 2-point attempt. That probably, they still would have to pick yardage, but it probably is worth at least a field goal attempt. As down the middle,
right here, like, I mean,
they go back to Robinson.
Marcus Robinson, he gets us to
good for him.
field goal range.
After the drop and making a play. Here's the 1st and 10. That's a
and then he starts running the ball. He starts settling for a field goal. We have no more timeouts. Takes one to the end zone just to see.
So I was saying, you line up.
If he has anything down there.
Pinero's kick right before the half. Never a doubt.
It's like, bro, you got to do better at managing like the offense. Like what Shanahan does that makes me so mad is like in positions like this, he starts getting conservative, especially when he's down. He's just trying to play the clock, trying to play for 1 down to give us the lead and play that and play field goals for the rest of the game. No, dude. Like he's playing to our weaknesses, and we still have a lot of strengths. Like yeah, we don't have a receivers and stuff, but you still got to play to our strengths. Kendrick Bourne went off last game. He went off this game. He was going off already at this point. DeMarcus Robinson just got you to do a huge play. Like, dial something up, dude. Like, there's no reason for us not to try when we have 3 timeouts left and have 44 seconds. That's a lot of time. And we just march down the field. And the second we get into field goal range, he wants to settle and run the ball, and not give the other team a chance. Like, it's not going to matter. Like you trust our defense so much, it's not gonna matter.
Why do it? Why make it?
To go before the intermission.
They want to just play ball.
Here's a 2nd and 6, and a seam. They
great throw by Mac. Kendrick Bourne.
And he's able to travel alongside. Vildor had the interception earlier.
Look at this, Kendrick Bourne. I mean, he's
first down.
Reliable, very reliable.
Bootleg time. Looking to go way down the field, but it wasn't there.
No one's open.
So he's going to take off and step out.
I thought right there he got injured. His leg buckled a little bit.
Bothering him all through camp and everything. As that little toss wasn't that clean,
great
but
play by CMC. I don't like the play call honestly, but it's a great play. Actually got some blocks.
That didn't look normal.
He's playing through a lot.
1st and 10. Jump pass across
Look at that. I mean, we're down the field.
Some plays in this situation.
It's night and day. We have plenty of time to score.
Jones steps back and fires.
Boom.
Complete.
Catches it.
Bourne.
Got man-to-man. Is it one-on-one?
3rd and 7. I know we ran the ball before that, too.
Here they come. Jones fires it. In traffic, incomplete.
I think right there he should have went for
including Bourne.
83. Valdez-Scantling. I think he should have went for him, but
Holden, he boots it through once
defense
again.
makes a great play, blocking the ball out of Kendrick Bourne's hands.
To get this first down.
Of course, he's got Sterling Shepard out there, his old college teammate.
This right here.
But he's not going to have a chance. Oh, yes, he is. He fights through the sack. Looking for first down yard. Oh, my goodness, he's done it again. Oh, that is pure Baker Mayfield.
It's 3rd and 14, bro. If we tackle him, we have the ball and they don't score. Like, oh, man, bro. I get it's Baker. He's been doing this all his career. Even in college, he was doing this. But, like, we got to wrap up. I mean,
college teammate.
Right here, Huff and Batoon are on him. I think that's Batoon, our linebacker who filled in for Fred. They're both on him. They get like a shove in the back. But
he's not gonna have it.
Right there, you got to wrap up. You got to wrap up sooner. You got to come out with your arms wider. I mean, I know it's a heat of the moment. I'm not trying to nitpick. But then,
oh, yes, he
right
is.
here.
He fights through the sack.
Where is he? Right there.
Looking for first.
Like, you got to stop. The guy that's on the ground right now, he's got to stop, and he's got to expect Baker. Because you know Baker is going to scramble. He's very good at it. He can take a hit. You gotta stop and just wait for him, and then track him after that, and then you tackle him. Wait for the other guys to get there. You got a Huff behind you. Still got Platoon right here, and then D. Randers is coming across the field. You gotta stop, and then Ronaldo Green comes up, tries to hit stick him.
Oh my goodness!
Right there. Wrap up, dude. Wrap up. Why are we trying to hit stick? And then we're hit sticking, or we're trying to hit stick, and we got our head down. Why we have our head down? Why? Just sloppy, bro. Just sloppy.
This is a simple seam
That's
route
another
from the
one where you
middle.
think if Fred's on the field, that's not happening. And then Siegel right here. I know he's a rookie. I know he's a rookie, but dude, you're the safety. Your job is, if a receiver, or don't let a receiver get right past you. He's playing 15, 20 yards off. And then he's just sitting there. And then he's like, oh shoot, this receiver's about to run right past me. And then has to make up because he's completely stopped at that point. He's just sitting there. And he's like, oh no, this guy already has momentum. You don't. And it makes a fingertip catch into the end zone. Like, dude,
look how he caught
your
it.
one job is to not let nobody pass you.
And it's in place, and they're all together. And when you win, solves a lot of stuff.
2nd and 11.
I don't understand it.
Going for a big
And then another one. Oh, this is it right here. Yeah. Like right there, Siegel, what are you doing? You see him sprinting on a streak, you start backpedaling. The second you see the ball gets thrown up, you start running. He's just he's just sitting there.
Across the middle and pulled in by Juwan Jennings for the first down. Down the field, call again. Tungus.
I didn't understand right there why the clock didn't stop. They kept running after that. Then the line. I mean, at this point, I know Shanahan. This is where Shanahan starts making me mad even more because it's just like, bro, you're going for the deep ball because nobody's there, even like on a 5-yard. You don't have your tight ends out there. You don't have a receiver, Kendrick Bourne or Jawan over the middle. Like, everybody's downfield more. I don't understand it. Like, you know, our line is struggling. We can't even get a run to go our way. Yeah.
Strip sack. Seconds of their game.
Yeah,
but you have time. I don't know why we're trying to go for it all. You have plenty of time. Down one possession, really.
Rifles it. Complete to Shepard.
And right there again, not wrapping up.
Shepard stays in.
They were overshooting the gap right there. We're overshooting it. That pissed me off when I seen that.
Trolling the game at the quarterback position.
First down to Tucker, and they're basically right where they would have recovered the fumble.
And Baker's doing all this in the second half without a blue. He's down to our offense looking like ours, and Todd Bowles has him playing aggressive. He trusts his quarterback.
Right there, Jim.
Like,
stairs right between the
goalposts. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Plays into it.
Misses that, still have a chance of the game. At this point, I'm like, okay, we need something right now in this round. We need something. Mac Jones overthrows him.
The head of Jennings, who was well covered by Parrish.
This game was just ugly in my eyes offensively. It was just, it was horrible. And I don't know why we don't go for it right here. Like, you know, they have an 8-point lead,
series into 3 and out.
And we got to give ourselves time in case we don't get a 2-point conversion.
They ran into the kicker.
That's a first down no matter what they call.
Yep.
8 of the 9 lives I've said San Francisco.
Into the kicker, defense number 50. The 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Got bailed out right here, but made nothing happen of it.
And back to
look at this. You got some dogs in your team. They know how to play. You have history with Kendrick Bourne. Feed him.
What a play call.
Jake Brendel right here. Bro. We got to get rid of Jake Brendel. We got to get rid of him. We have to get rid of him. Because y'all are going to think, oh, 2nd and 10 and McCaffrey gets about 8-9 yards on this. He should have got more. And I'll show y'all why. They go up. Left guard's out. The left guard, all he has to do is just step in front of the first player that they're both going for. Brindle, you give him a little cheap shot, like a little push, and then you come block this guy right here. Because look what this guy does.
Tight end screen.
Stop him. You get in front of who is that? Tonjes? I think I said McCaffrey earlier, but Tonjes, you get in front of him, he's gonna bounce out to the left. He's up the field. Kendrick Bourne's down the field. Valdez-Scantling's down the field. They're here for the block. Look at that. They're right there. Boom. Like, I know it seems nitpicky, but that's realistically what should happen on the screen pass if you're gonna do that. Trust that the left guard, Colby, is gonna get up to him and block him after Jake Brindle hits him with like a little and keeps running. At this point, they're gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, let me go block. Hold on, let me go block." Kendrick Bourne's gonna step in front of this guy. You hit the sideline, go up the field. It's a first down and more, and we're in the red zone at that point.
There's a good chance they'll have Kittle back. 4th and 5.
Then this was, yeah,
horrible
throw. I don't know what Mac was thinking. Look at right here, first down. We still have 5:50 left. 4th and 5. First down right here. He goes for a guy. Look. 1, 2, 3. Why? Why?
Throwing for it and intercepted. That's Dean. Jamel Dean with the interception.
That interception was on Mac. The first one wasn't. It was just kind of like, oh, man, you went inside. I was expecting you to go outside.
First down at the 50 since the last time.
Longest drought?
Yeah, that they came up with one. Longest drought.
And I think we got to call more blitzes.
Here's a pass down.
I know Saul's not really a blitz type of coach, but we got to call him a little bit more blitzes. Like at least 10, 20% more blitzes.
3rd and 4.
We don't have
stopping a missed field goal.
We don't have Bosa right now.
A little screen pass. Oh, what a stick.
Like, you got to get that line aggressive. The line needs help.
Make it a 2-score game. Kick right down the middle. And good.
Yeah, man. And pretty much at this point, I'm pretty sure I stopped watching.
Bucca in the first half.
I know we didn't score.
And Jones
actually, I remember seeing this.
Just like
the
this
line
the
is just sloppy.
Half.
I don't know what happened to Pooney. Pooney looked great. He looked promising after last year and his rookie year.
Caught, but short of the first.
The neglect on the O-line, it needs to be addressed.
Scantling didn't run a deep enough
I don't understand.
And that will close it out. I think you're the one who called for
it. Relying on Trent Williams.
Well done
Williams is getting older.
He made that look a lot easier than it was. And that's why he's angry.
He's getting old.
One scramble on 3rd and 14.
Dominic Clooney is not the O-line person he used to be. McKivitz, he has one good game every 4 or 5 games or so. But the center left, we're already down to our second guy in the left guard. The center, he was ranked 38th out of 32. Out of 32 starting teams. 6 backups are better than him. Like, at least get the 33rd guy, if that's the case. At least get the 33rd ranked guy. You can get it from cheap. Then we have Zach Moss sitting on our bench. I thought he looked good in preseason. I know, like, preseason, like, they're not playing the starters, but I thought he looked good. Yeah, man. But what do I know? But yeah, like I said, sloppy work out of Niners. Fred missing, showing. Yeah, man. The bright side is we get Kittle, Ricky, and Brock back. I know Brock hasn't looked good in the games that he started, but man, you gotta think. I mean, you really gotta think. Like, even though we had a great start to the year, we're still 4-2. We're still first in NFC West. But we had such a great start to the year, even with our starters down. And it was just like, just hold off until our starters are coming back. Defense did their thing. They won us plenty of games. Offense, they did their thing. But Shanahan, he has to get more aggressive. Like, I liked what he was calling the first 2-3 games. Even then, there was still like some, bro, you can't play conservative. You can't play conservative. But I liked, you know, he was trying a little bit more in some of those games. Sorry, I thought my door opened. But yeah, I think he's just got to get more aggressive on the play calling. Like, he just can't play to our weaknesses. He can't play to not lose. He has to play for the win. And for some of y'all that don't know what that means, to not play to lose, it's like, oh, obviously he's not playing to lose, but like, it's just like, you can't, once you get a lead, you just can't be like, oh, okay, let's just not choke and let's just run out of time because we have a lead or whatever. So, yeah, man, once he hits the gas pedal, he has to stay on it, and he lets off the gas pedal every time. And the only time he doesn't let off the gas pedal is when we're in a rivalry game, like when we're trying to prove something, like the Eagles game. We were on the gas pedal the whole time. Cowboys game, we've been on the gas pedal every time we played them. Like that one game when Kittle had 3 touchdowns 2 seasons ago, we stay on the gas pedal, And I get it's our playmakers, but yeah, man, just frustrated. But thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos like this. Really do appreciate the support that I've seen the last 4 or 5 days. I gained about 28, 29 subscribers and a lot of views on a couple of videos. So really appreciate you guys on that one. But yeah, hope to see y'all next time.